We now proceed to the next 10 blocks. Think will make it think it in a bubble. This one will make it think forever until you run another action, just like the say blocks. Switch costume will make it switch between different costumes. Which you can see in this costumes tab. This is costume 1 and this is costume 2. Next costume will proceed to the next costume. If you click it fast enough, you can make a walking event. Switch backdrop on the other hand will switch it to different backdrops. So let's just go and paint this backdrop black. Alright. Here we can switch the backdrop to the black backdrop or the first backdrop. Of course, there's the next backdrop, the previous backdrop, which is and a random backdrop. Next backdrop will just switch the backdrop from the first one to the second one, from the second one to the third one, and so on. And when you press next backdrop on the last backdrop, it will switch back to the first backdrop. Cane size will change its size in percent. As you can see, its size is now 160. On the other hand, set size will set it to a specific size. There are some limits. For example, if you set Scratch Cat size to 1000, you'll find out that it can only set the size to 509. And if you try setting it to 0, you'll find out that you can only set it to 5. Now we have the change effects. The color effect will make it change color. Wait, let me just make the size 100. 200 will make it back to the same, whereas 100 will make it change 2 rounds. Fisheye effect will change it like this. Oh, try the other way. Roll effect will change how it rolls. By the way, let's just set it to a specific value. So let's just set the fisheye effect to 0. Then roll will make it roll in the direction. A positive number indicates a counterclockwise roll, and a negative number indicates a clockwise roll. Pixelate is how pixelated it is, like this one. Actually, it doesn't look nice. Wait, let's just set roll effect to 0. It does not matter which way you choose the pixelate effect. A pixelate effect of 0 means that it looks like this. Alright, now let's go to the mosaic effect, which is kind of like how clone it is. How many clones there are? Wait. We don't want to change it by too much. As you can see, it will change how many clones of the Scratch Cat we see. And change brightness effect will change how bright it is, of course. I think so we should go in. As you can see, it turns brighter and brighter. You'll set the brightness effect to 0. Wait. Now what if you enter negative value? Well, then it turns dark. Ghost effect will see how transparent it is. For example, we can change ghost effect by 10 to make it more transparent. Or we can also change it to -10 to make it less transparent. So there's a limit. And if you're thinking that ghost and brightness effect appear the same, that's not really correct, because you can see that this in the you can see this in the black backdrop. On the other hand, ghost effect will just make it disappear. So we can now set the color effects. Let me just go and switch it back. Let's just change ghost effect by -100. And now we can fully set the ghost effect or color effect to whatever value we want. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's the end of this video.